morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. Another meeting? Really? Are you kidding me? Is this usually the response or thoughts of some of the people in your organization when you schedule a meeting? Why do so many people work so hard at avoiding meetings? I'll tell you why. Because there's so many live examples of ineffective meetings that simply waste your time and energy. Think about it. Have you ever attended a meeting that seemed to have no concrete guideline or format of how the meeting was going to go? Have you ever attended one of those dictatorship type meetings where the leaders just come in and lay down the law and don't ask you for your opinion or your feedback? Or a meeting that they only focus on what went wrong and don't acknowledge you for anything that went right? Have you ever attended a meeting that seemed to spiral out of control because there was no guidelines and actually turn into somewhat of a bitch session where the same people seem to engage in that session while others just sit back annoyed with their arms folded and shaking their heads? Or a meeting that the same people like to hear themselves talk where everybody else isn't listening? Or have you ever attended a meeting that at the end of the meeting there was no clear guidelines or format of the action steps you need to take to accomplish whatever they wanted to accomplish from the meeting in the first place? And a meeting where the best part of the meeting was when they simply say, meeting adjourned, you can go back to your office. If you're listening to this video, you obviously want to get more out of your team. And the best way to get more out of your team is proper communication. And I don't care if it's a husband-wife team or a multi-level organization. And the third step of building a synergistic dream team is implementing proper, structured morning meetings. Properly structured morning meetings will increase communication, teamwork, energy. It'll get people clear in their vital functions, their roles and responsibilities and the action steps for the week. It'll give you the opportunity not to go after and explain things 2 or 3 times so you can have the time to free up so you can work on building your organization. I'm going to share some vital steps of how to create an effective meeting so you can produce the results you're looking for with your team and your organization. First of all, a meeting always needs to be done early in the week so you could take a look back and a look forward. You want to start off with what I call a whiffle. And whiffle is what I feel like expressing. And what you simply want to do is you want to give an open format where people feel comfortable bringing up what's most on their mind. Now, if you want to start off positive, you may want to start the whiffle with a positive tone so people can follow. The next step is you want to recap your biggest wins from the prior week. Go around the table, have them share their accomplishments. Could have been a big sale, could have been a signing of a big account, somebody accomplishing their goals. People will do more for praise and acknowledgement when they will do for money. And you praise them on their wins. That will create the momentum for them and you to move forward. The next thing you want to cover is the biggest challenges for maybe this week or the prior week. Now, challenges are not problems. A big, fat, juicy challenge thrown on the table with your entire team gives everybody the opportunity to work together as a team and brainstorm to find a solution. And that will increase the teamwork and the communication in the organization, and they'll feel like they've accomplished something. The next week thing you want to cover is what's the vital functions, what's most important to get accomplished this week. Get everybody clear on their roles and responsibilities and the things that they need to individually focus their energy on when it's intentionalism to get the job done. Then you simply ask, is there anything else that I've left out? Just in case something was missing. And then you want to recap everybody's vital functions, go around the table real quick, exactly what our focus is for this week. You want to thank everybody for attending the meeting. You want to thank them for your feedback, for their contribution. And what you want to finish with is what I call an energy bounce. And it just simply get everyone together to clap. You can 1, 2, 3 clap, say your company's name. You could do a fist pump in the middle of the table. You could do a high five. I don't care what it is, do a little energy bounce that brings everybody together that finishes the meeting off with a positive tone. I guarantee you, you begin to create meetings like this with this format. You follow these guidelines. You'll increase communication. You'll increase productivity. You'll increase teamwork, which eventually will lead to increasing revenues and profits. And in business, that's our report card, and that is the final grade of what you're looking for. I hope this has been valuable. I want to wish everyone a productive and profitable week. I want to thank you for joining in to me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. If you need any additional assistance with creating the guidelines for your meetings, feel free to reach out. You have an awesome week. Thank you.